I've waited 2 whole years for this. Well, not this, but what I'm turning this into. My wife and I have been looking to get out of our previous home for the past few years, ever since our youngest daughter was born. And while looking for a home, I knew I wanted one thing. That was a backyard with a lot of space so I can finally own a sauna. Taking care of myself has been a huge part of my life because I was a former pro athlete, and taking care of myself was vital so I can perform. And now post my career, it's really important for me to still take care of myself for my family. Now, prior to having my cold tub and sauna, I would get up every morning and drive to a place called Embrace North here in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And it was cool to go there every now and then, but it was hard on my family because I would get up in the mornings and I had to go drive there, which put more pressure on my wife to take care of the kids in the morning. And that wasn't just sufficient for our family, so I knew I wanted to get on top of this soon and get a sauna in my backyard. Now, that empty space that I showed you, that's where my sanctuary is gonna be. And shout out to the best sauna company in the nation, Northern Saunas. How you doing, bro?
Very good. Yourself?
I had 2 years to look for saunas, so I looked at every sauna company dang near in the world, and every time I was researching, I always fell back to Northern Saunas. I reached out to my boy Gabe and we had a conversation, and that's when I knew that Northern Saunas was definitely the company I was rocking with. They're a company dedicated to bringing wellness and relaxation right to my home. They create high quality saunas that blend traditional craftsmanship with modern design. They're committed to helping people enjoy the incredible health benefits of regular sauna use, from boosting circulation to reducing stress. Whether you're looking for a personal sauna experience or something for your whole family, Northern Saunas has you covered with durable, beautifully designed options. And it's more than just a product, it's about creating a wellness sanctuary in your own space, and that's exactly what we're about to do at my crib. So once we were locked in, I had to bring in some help. Meet the tag team, Jeff and Anselm. Now, Jeff and Anselm are characters. Jeff is actually my uncle-in-law, and Anselm is his partner, and they are actually hilarious. Stare at the camera.
I'm on the witness protection program, man. You can't be filthy with me, man.
How are you feeling now?
I'm thirsty. I don't know why the homeowner hasn't bring me anything to drink yet. Ooh, it's cold.
Now, we knew where the sauna was going, but obviously I had no idea what the heck I was doing. That's why I hired Jeff. So I'm gonna let Jeff tell you what's gonna happen.
All right, so we're gonna get rid of this dirt. We're gonna try to cut your trench in for the electrical. We're gonna start trying to level it out. Yeah, and then we can start talking about where we're gonna put the slabs and stuff.
Yeah, there's only one man here strong enough to do this. Not your little
All right, so it looks like we got a lot of the first part done. I didn't know that I was gonna be a part of this whole building system, but I kind of want to help. They have this thing called a dingo out here that you pull up all the brick with, or the retaining wall with is what it's called. And now I think I'm gonna try to drive it.
Run this load and dump it in the pile.
What happens if I mess it up?
You can drive a car, can't you?
Yeah, just record me do it.
I know how to run a camera, dude. Is it running?
Yeah, it is.
Boo! Say hi, Boo!
All right, here we go.
Change your direction. This is your boom function. So back is up, forward is down.
How do you drive?
Long gradual turn.
Long gradual turn?
Yeah, so you don't shred your yard up. All serious. He did it.
So we're all done with day one. Now what we got for day 2 tomorrow?
Well, the electrician's gonna come and lay this conduit in here, get it underground before we just cover it all back up. And then he can pull the wires through. And then we'll get that all pushed back in. We're gonna compact it with that compactor there.
That's what that is?
Yeah, it like vibrates and packs down the soil.
How do you feel about it vibrating?
It's a big vibrator. It's so nice.
Now, this part took a little longer than I initially thought, but after a couple long sweaty days and some faulty gear, we got it primed, baby.
You filming this?
Go ahead, man. I just moved a whole bunch of dirt for 2 hours. Tomorrow will be the rest. I'll probably rip that thing off because I'm yoked right now. I'm swole.
All right, today's a big day. Jeff is here, and I think we're gonna pour the concrete slabs, but we gotta figure out the measurements for where the sauna's gonna go and the cold tub's gonna go. So let's figure out what Jeff's talking about. All right, Jeffy, what's going on?
Hey. We're gonna do like a 10-foot by 10 slab since your sauna's gonna be 8 by 8.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have like a 2-foot apron come out. We might need to move your sauna forward and then push the cold tub back so you have, have this whole thing blocked out by your cold tub there.
Okay.
You don't want to look at your cold tub refrigerator, do you? Maybe you do. I don't know.
All right, so Jeff is about to map this thing out for me because I'm having a hard time keeping up with what he's saying because I don't do stuff like this, and he does all the time. So he's gonna teach me or draw it for me, or for us, I should say.
Your garage is about 16 feet, right? So, and here is where your cute little step comes down and it joins your patio, and this kind of goes around like that. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna move this guy forward, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna set your cold tub back closer to the property line here.
Okay.
The further back we have this, you have like 2 glass panels here. We wanna get this back as far as we can so this cold tub doesn't obstruct your view out of the window. So you're gonna sit here, there's your big old head and your little skinny mini body. Here's your refrigeration unit. And you're gonna sit there and you're angry, angry guy. And that's how it's gonna work. So we wanna move this forward as far as we can. We're gonna move this back as far as we can.
Okay.
Curmudgeon in the cold tub. I don't know why you want a cold tub, but
Cold tub's good for you. You gotta try it out when it's done.
we are gonna pour the slab today. So we got 2 pallets, and we're gonna get this thing poured. And while it's setting, we're gonna work on the fence.
This is kind of a spur of the moment thing. So Jeff saw the kids out here and the concrete's still kind of wet, and we're gonna see if we can put their hands in it.
So see these lines? Go inside of the lines. Now you gotta put your hand
So in
back
here. So go, Luca, how about you go right here?
Yeah.
and put all your weight into it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
There goes one.
I'm gonna try it now.
You try now.
There you go. Nice job, Quinn.
Is it a really big crate?
Yeah.
This thing is huge. So taking care of my body is something that I've always had to do because of my profession of playing football. And I always knew how important it was to take care of my body because I needed to perform. And I always knew that I only had one. And it was just important for me to stay on top of it because that is what made sure that I can continue to play and perform at the highest level. But post-career, I'm not really performing for anything except taking care of myself, which is, more important than what I was doing when I was playing football. And now that I have this recovery tool in my backyard, my kids and my wife will be able to see me do that in real time, all the time at our home. And getting in the sauna every day is relaxing, but some days are harder than others. And them being able to see me do that, I hope that it inspires them to be able to take care of themselves as well. And that's why it's so important for me to get this in my backyard. Outside of just having it for myself, my kids get to use it and my wife gets to use it, and we get to have friends and family come over and use it as well. And it can become a really good community space for all of us and the people who want to come and use it as well. We have evolutionized this space. Now all that's left is showing you the final result. And boy, I cannot wait to show you what this baby is like.